Summer's gone, the air feels new. Golden fields wear shades of amber too. The old back road winds through the trees, carrying whispers on the autumn breeze. My pickup rolls beneath the sky, watching painted leaves drift by. Every mile feels calm and slow, like the season knows where I should go. The world keeps turning year by year, yet somehow everything feels clear when the colors start to softly fade and memories return with every change. Autumn leaves on the back road, dancing where the cool wind blows, falling gently to the ground like old memories coming around. Every sunset burns like gold, every story worth being told lies somewhere along this road, among the autumn leaves on the back road. The old white church stands by the hill, just as quiet, just as still. The bell still rings on Sunday morn like it has since before I was born. An old red barn wears weathered paint, holding dreams and acts of faith. The years have passed, but somehow here the past still feels so very near. Every fence post, every lane seems to call my name again, like the season wants to show some things never truly go. Autumn leaves on the back road, dancing where the cool wind blows, falling gently to the ground like old memories coming around. Every sunset burns like gold, every story worth being told lies somewhere along this road, among the autumn leaves on the back road. I remember when we used to drive, windows down on October nights, laughing underneath harvest moons, believing time would wait for us too. But life moves on like rivers flow, taking places we used to know. Still every fall I find a trace of those moments I can't replace. The leaves may fall, the years may pass, nothing good was built to last forever. But the heart keeps photographs of every season we've been through together. Autumn leaves on the back road, dancing where the cool wind blows, falling gently to the ground like old memories coming around. Every sunset burns like gold, every story worth being told lies somewhere along this road, among the autumn leaves on the back road. When winter waits beyond the hills and the evening air grows still, the colors fade, the branches bare, yet beauty lingers in the air. feels a little more like home. Autumn leaves on the back road, dancing where the cool wind blows, falling gently to the ground, like old memories coming around. Every sunset burns like gold, every story worth being told, life somewhere along this road. Among the autumn leaves on the back road, leaves on the back road, underneath the fading light, holding pieces of yesterday as another season says goodbye. The sun slips low behind the trees, carried softly by the evening breeze, and as the last leaf drifts below, I keep driving down that old back road with a grateful heart and a peaceful soul, watching autumn colors glow. One more mile before the night, beneath the autumn leaves on the back road.
There's an old truck parked by the barn, covered in dust, but still running strong. The paint's worn thin from years gone by, but she's carried me through every mile. October's here, the air turns cold, the maple trees are dressed in gold. I turn the key, the engine hums, like an old friend saying, come on, son. The road ahead ain't paved with dreams, but it's enough for a guy like me. A tank half full of country song, and a place where I belong. Old truck in October, rolling through the falling leaves. Every mile gets a little slower, like time don't wanna leave. Past the fields and weathered fences, through memories I can't outrun. There's something about this season and an old truck in October sun. I passed the creek where we used to meet, back when life felt wild and free. Your laughter echoed through the trees, carried away by the autumn breeze. The harvest moon hangs low tonight, casting silver on the countryside, and every turn along this road brings back a story I used to know. Some things change, some things stay, like the colors of an October day. And though the years have come and gone, these back roads keep holding on. Old truck in October, rolling through the falling leaves. Every mile gets a little slower, like time don't wanna leave. Past the fields and weathered fences, through memories I can't outrun. There's something about this season in an old truck in October.
radio plays an old country tune, one we used to sing beneath the moon. I smile as the melody returns, like a campfire that still burns. The town looks much the way it did, though the kids are raising kids. Life moves forward, that's the way. But autumn always brings me back someday to the places that shaped my soul, to the roads that made me whole. And every leaf that falls reminds some treasures never leave your mind. Oh, truck in October, rolling through the falling leaves. Every mile gets a little slower, like time don't wanna leave. Past the fields and weathered fences, through memories I can't outrun. There's something about this season and an old truck in October sun. Soon the frost will touch the ground and winter winds will come around. But for now I'll keep driving on through the colors before they're gone. The sky is painted red and gold, the kind of beauty never gets old. And every sunset seems to say, enjoy these moments while they stay. Old truck in October, rolling through the fallen leaves. Every mile gets a little slower, like time don't wanna leave. Past the fields and weathered fences, through memories I can't outrun. There's something about this season and an old truck in October sun. Carrying yesterday along with a heart full of memories and an old familiar song. The daylight fades beyond the hill, the countryside grows calm and still. I head back home as evening comes, with autumn colors all around. And one more time before the night, I watch the leaves take their final flight, thankful for another run in my old truck beneath the October sun.
September rolls in on a gentle breeze, rustling through the sycamore trees. Summer is fading, the days grow short, but the sunset still steals my heart. An old dirt road runs by the creek, past the places we used to meet. Golden light across the fields, bringing back the way it felt so real. The sky turns amber, red and gold, like a story waiting to be told. And every color that I see brings another memory back to me. September sunset memories, drifting through the evening breeze, like old photographs in my mind of a simpler place and time. The sun goes down beyond the pines, painting shadows across the countryside. And every fading ray I see carry September sunset memories. We'd sit together on that hill, watching the world grow quiet and still, talking about dreams we'd someday chase, believing nothing could take their place. The harvest moon would rise so bright above the fields on autumn nights, and your laughter filled the cooling air like a melody still lingering there. Though the years have come and gone, some feelings keep holding on, like the colors in the western sky, refusing to say goodbye. September sunset memories, drifting through the evening breeze, like old photographs in my mind of a simpler place and time. The sun goes down beyond the pines, painting shadows across the countryside, and every fading ray I see carries September sunset memories. Now I drive those back roads alone, past the places we've both outgrown, yet every fence and every field still holds pieces that time won't steal. The old white church, the weathered barn, the county fair and the old town charm, they're all still standing just the same, like guardians of yesterday's flame. Life keeps moving like the river bends, but some roads never truly end. They live inside the heart and soul long after we've let them go. September sunset memories, drifting through the evening breeze, like old photographs in my mind of a simpler place and time. The sun goes down beyond the pines, painting shadows across the countryside, and every fading ray I see carries September sunset memories. One day the leaves will all be gone, and winter's cold will carry on, but every autumn when skies turn gold, these memories return like stories retold. The beauty of a setting sun reminds me we're all passing through, and the moments that mean the most are the ones we never knew we'd lose. September sunset memories, drifting through the evening breeze, like old photographs in my mind of a simpler place and time. The sun goes down beyond the pines, painting shadows across the countryside, and every fading ray I see carries September sunset memories. September sunset memories, glowing softly in the twilight sky, like the last light of a perfect day that never really says goodbye. The stars begin to fill the night as the horizon loses light, and I sit a while beneath the trees, holding on to those memories. The season changes gracefully, but some moments stay eternally in the quiet glow of September skies and the sunset memories they leave behind. leaves are turning down County Road 9, painting every mile in shades of time, gold and crimson on the maple trees, dancing softly in the autumn breeze. I've been gone for what feels like years, chasing dreams and facing fears, but tonight these winding roads are leading me back where my heart still goes. The sun hangs low beyond the fields, and something inside me starts to heal. Every mile feels more like home the closer that I come. The color of coming home looks like autumn gold and stone, like a front porch light shining through the night when you've been gone too long. It's the red of an old barn door and the leaves scattered across the floor. It's a feeling deep inside my soul. That's the color of coming home. The church still stands beside the creek, just like it did when I was 17. The bell still rings across the land, like it's welcoming me back again. The old grain silo catches the light against a painted October sky, and every familiar sight I see brings another piece of me back to me. The years may pass and people change, but some things never drift away, like the roads that know your name and call you back someday. The color of coming home looks like autumn gold and stone, like a front porch light shining through the night when you've been gone too long. It's the red of an old barn door and the leaves scattered across the floor. It's a feeling deep inside my soul. That's the color of coming home. Mama's rocking chair still there beside the window by the stairs, and Dad's old truck sits by the shed like no time has passed since I left. The smell of coffee fills the air, and memories are everywhere, not in things that money buys, but in moments that never die. Sometimes the things we search to find were waiting for us the whole time, right where the road began, in the place we understand. The color of coming home looks like autumn gold and stone, like a front porch light shining through the night when you've been gone too long. It's the red of an old barn door and the leaves scattered across the floor. It's a feeling deep inside my soul. That's the color of coming home. Stretching far and wide, but nothing ever matched the view of these hills I always knew. The older I get, the more I see home isn't just a place to be. It's every memory, every road, every heart that helped you grow. Looks like autumn golden stone, like a front porch light shining through the night when you've been gone too brighter than the setting sun. In every leaf and every field, I know exactly where I'm from. The evening settles on the land as I finally reach the end of all the roads I've traveled on. The leaves keep falling soft and slow, and standing there I finally know some colors never fade away. They guide us home another day. That's the color of coming home. Turning down County Road 9, painting every mile in shades of time. Golden crimson on the maple trees, dancing softly in the autumn breeze. I've been gone for what feels like years, chasing dreams and facing fears. But tonight these winding roads are leading me back where my heart still goes. The sun hangs low beyond the fields, and something inside me starts to heal. Every mile feels more like home, the closer that I come. The color of coming home looks like
even settles on the mountainside as the last light fades beyond the pines. A cool wind drifts through the valley below, carrying secrets only autumn knows. An old dirt road winds through the trees, covered in leaves dancing in the breeze. And far ahead through the amber glow, a warm cabin light begins to show. After miles of wandering alone, that little light feels just like home. A beacon shining through it all, like a promise every time I call. Cabin lights in the fall, burning warm beyond the forest wall, guiding weary hearts through the night with a simple golden light. When the cold wind starts to call and the autumn shadows fall, there's comfort waiting after all, in the cabin lights of fall. Smoke rises gently from the chimney top as the first stars begin to drop across a sky so clear and wide, where old dreams still seem alive. The porch swing moves with the evening air, a worn-out blanket resting there. The smell of pine and cedar wood makes everything feel right and good. The world can be a restless place, always at
asking us to race, but moments like these remind me why some treasures money can't buy. Cabin lights in the fall, burning warm beyond the forest wall, guiding weary hearts through the night with a simple golden light. When the cold wind starts to call and the autumn shadows fall, there's comfort waiting after all, in the cabin lights of fall. I remember nights from years ago, gathered by the fire's glow. Family stories, laughter, songs, the kind of memories that carry on. Grandpa's voice would fill the room while October danced beyond the moon. And every crackle from the fire seemed to lift our spirits higher. Though time keeps rolling down the track, some moments always find a way back, like photographs within the soul that never fade or grow old. Cabin lights in the fall, burning warm beyond the forest wall, guiding weary hearts through the night with a simple golden light. When the cold wind starts to call and the autumn shadows fall, there's comfort waiting after all, in the cabin lights of fall. Soon winter snow will touch these hills, and the forest will grow quiet and still. But tonight the warmth remains, like sunshine living in the rain. The leaves may fade and seasons change, yet some feelings always stay the same. A welcoming glow through the trees, and a heart finally at ease. Cabin lights in the fall, burning warm beyond the forest wall, guiding weary hearts through the night with a simple golden light. When the cold wind starts to call and the autumn shadows fall, there's comfort waiting after all, in the cabin lights of fall. Cabin lights in the fall, shining bright through the autumn haze, holding all the love and memories of 1,000 yesterdays. The moon climbs high above the trees, while leaves drift softly on the breeze. And as the fire burns low tonight, I look out at those cabin lights. An old dirt road winds through the trees, covered in leaves dancing in the breeze. And far ahead through the amber glow, a warm cabin light begins to show. After miles of wandering alone, that little light feels just like home, a beacon shining through it all, like a promise every time
my coat. Cabin lights in the fall, burning warm beyond the forest wall.
The fields are quiet now, the work is nearly done. Golden rows stretching beneath the setting sun. The tractor's parked beside the old red barn, and the evening settles gently on the farm. The air grows cool, September's fading fast. Another season becoming part of the past. But tonight the sky is shining bright and clear, like it's holding every memory of the year. The leaves are turning, the days grow few, and every sunset brings a different view. Before the winter winds begin to blow, there's one more sight I always know. One last harvest moon, rising over fields of gold, lighting up the countryside like a story being told. One last harvest moon, shining on the roads back home, before the frost arrives again, and the summer days are gone. The old pickup rolls down the gravel lane, past weathered fences, standing through the rain. A church bell echoes through the valley air, like a timeless song that's always been there. The neighbors gather by the fire tonight, sharing laughter underneath the silver light, talking about the harvest and the days gone by, while the moon climbs slowly through the sky. The years may pass, the seasons change, yet moments like these remain the same. A simple life, a grateful heart, and the beauty of where we are. One last harvest moon, rising over fields of gold, lighting up the countryside like a story being told. One last harvest moon, shining on the roads back home, before the frost arrives again, and the summer days are gone. I remember sitting here when I was young, listening to the songs my granddad sung. He'd point up to that glowing autumn light and say, "Son, treasure nights like this
As the silver moon shines overhead, some things become more precious as we age, like memories written on another page. And every year when autumn comes around, I find myself back on this ground, watching that familiar glow appear and feeling thankful to be here. One last harvest moon, rising over fields of gold, lighting up the countryside like a story being told. The summer days are gone. Soon the fields will rest beneath the snow, and the north winds softly start to blow. But tonight the land still shines so bright, wrapped in this peaceful autumn light. The stars above and the earth below move together in a timeless flow, reminding us with every passing year to hold these moments near. One last harvest moon, one last harvest moon, rising over fields of gold, lighting up the countryside like a story being told. One last harvest moon, shining on the roads back home, before the frost arrives again, and the summer days are gone. The fields are quiet now.
The sun went down behind the pines, leaving shades of amber in the sky. The evening air turned cool and sweet as autumn settled across the creek. An old dirt road led us here tonight to a clearing bathed in firelight. Friends gathered round with guitars in hand, sharing songs across the land. The flames dance high, the shadows sway, and for a while the world just fades away. No rush, no worries, no crowded bars, just a bonfire beneath the stars. Bonfire beneath the stars, lighting up these country hearts. With every laugh and every song, we forget where the hard days belong. The night feels young, the world feels far, wrapped in moonlight where we are, holding on to moments that are ours by a bonfire beneath the stars. The old guitar plays a familiar tune while the harvest moon hangs high above. Stories travel from voice to voice, carried softly through the autumn noise. Someone talks about years gone by, first loves, first trucks, and July nights, the kind of memories that never leave, no matter how much time we see. The fire crackles like it knows every dream we've ever told, and somehow everything feels right in this simple autumn night. Bonfire beneath the stars, lighting up these country hearts. With every laugh and every song, we forget where the hard days belong. The night feels young, the world feels far, wrapped in moonlight where we are, holding on to moments that are ours by a bonfire beneath the stars. A cold breeze moves through the trees, whispering through the fallen leaves, but the warmth of the fire stays near, like the people gathered here. The years keep moving down the line, faster than we'd like sometimes. It's why nights like this mean more than all the riches we could store. One day we'll look back and smile, thinking of these country miles and all the nights we spent this way before the seasons changed again. Bonfire beneath the stars, lighting up these country hearts. With every laugh and every song, we forget where the hard days belong. The night feels young, the world feels far, wrapped in moonlight where we are, holding on to moments that are ours by a bonfire beneath the stars. Someday winter winds will blow, covering these fields with snow, and summer will feel far away, like an old photograph fading gray. But memories made in firelight will keep burning through the night, a spark that time can never steal, a feeling forever real. Bonfire beneath the stars, lighting up these country hearts. With every laugh and every song, we forget where the hard days belong. The night feels young, the world feels far, wrapped in moonlight where we are, holding on to moments that are ours by a bonfire beneath the stars. Bonfire beneath the stars, where friendships shine like shooting sparks, and every ember tells a story of simple nights and country glory. The fire burns low, the night grows still, moonlight rests upon the hill. One by one the voices fade as the last sparks drift away. But I'll carry this memory far of laughter, music, and who we are, forever grateful for these hours by a bonfire beneath the stars. Beneath the stars.
Morning fog hangs low and thin as autumn settles quietly in. Golden leaves drift through the air like little memories everywhere. An old dirt road winds through the trees, carved by time and autumn breezes. The maples stand in shades of fire, painting the hills a little higher. Every mile feels soft and slow, like the road has nowhere else to go. And every turn reveals a scene straight from a country dream. Down the maple road, where the autumn colors glow, through the red and golden leaves, past the places I still know. Every mile tells a story, every sunset paints the sky, and I find a little peace of mind down the maple road tonight. There's an old white farmhouse on the hill, standing proud and standing still. A weathered porch and a rocking chair, holding memories in the air. The creek still runs beside the lane, just like it did through years of rain. And every fence post worn with age feels like another written page. The world keeps moving fast these days, but this road never seems to change. It's a place where time slows down and lost pieces can be found. Down the maple road, where the autumn colors glow, through the red and golden leaves, past the places I still know. Every mile tells a story, every sunset paints the sky, and I find a little peace of mind down the maple road tonight. I remember driving here with you when the leaves were bright and new, windows down, the radio loud, laughing without a single doubt. The years have passed, life moved along like the verses of an old country song. But every fall these roads remind some memories never leave behind. The leaves may fall, the seasons turn, yet some old feelings still return, like echoes drifting through the trees, carried by the autumn breeze. Down the maple road, where the autumn colors glow, through the red and golden leaves, past the places I still know. Every mile tells a story, every sunset paints the sky, and I find a little peace of mind down the maple road tonight. Soon the winter winds will come, and the fields will lose the sun. The branches bare against the sky as another year passes by. But before the cold arrives, there's magic here that's still alive, in every leaf and every bend, a reminder that good things never end. Down the maple road, where the autumn colors glow,
settles on the land as shadows stretch across the sand, and the last light fades beyond the trees, carried softly by the breeze. One more drive before the snow, one more sunset's gentle glow, and one more memory to hold down the quiet maple road. November came on a cold north wind, through empty fields where summer had been. The maple stood with branches bare, and silence settled in the air. I found an old box in the attic room, covered in dust and autumn gloom. Inside were photographs and notes, and one old letter that you wrote. The paper faded, the ink worn thin, but the memories came rushing in, like autumn leaves caught in the breeze, falling gently through the years to me. A letter from November, written in a different time, filled with hopes and simple dreams, and words that still survive. A letter from November, carried through the years somehow, though so much has changed since then, I can still feel it now. Wrote about the harvest moon and how winter would be coming soon, about the old barn by the creek and the future we were meant to meet. You said the leaves were turning gold and life was moving fast. You told how every sunset seemed to say, don't let these moments slip away. I smiled reading every line, like stepping back through space and time to a season frozen in my heart, a place where we would never part. A letter from November, written in a different time, filled with hopes and simple dreams, and words that still survive. A letter from November, carried through the years somehow, though so much has changed since then, I can still feel it now. The old house creaked beneath the rain as twilight settled on the plain. Outside the wind moved through the trees like a familiar melody. The roads we knew have changed a bit, some places gone, some memories fixed, but reading those forgotten pages brought back 1,000 yesterdays. The years may pass and people grow like rivers, finding where they flow, yet certain words can still remain like sunshine breaking through the rain. A letter from November, written in a different time, filled with hopes and simple dreams, and words that still survive. A letter from November, carried through the years somehow, though so much has changed since then, I can still feel it now. Maybe that's the way life goes, like autumn leaves in winter snow. The
The seasons change, the years move on, yet some connection stays strong. A handwritten note, a fading name, can bring a lifetime back again, like a window to another day that never fully went away. Simple dreams and words that still survive. A letter from November, carried through the years somehow. Though so much has changed since then, I can still feel it now. A letter from November, like the last leaves on the trees, holding on through changing seasons and dancing with the breeze. I folded up the letters slow as evening turned the sky to gold, and standing by the window pane, I watched the autumn rain. The world outside kept moving on, just as it always had and gone. But for a while I found my way back to that November day.
Morning frost lay on the ground as the cold wind whispered through this town. The trees stood bare along the lane, waiting for the seasons change. I saddled up before first light for one more ride through the countryside. The sky was painted soft and gray on the edge of a winter day. The fields were quiet, the river slow. The signs of winter starting to show, but autumn still held on somehow. In the fading colors all around, the last ride before winter, down these old familiar roads, through the fields and rolling hills, where my heart has always roamed. The north wind sings a different song as another season moves along, but I remember every mile from the last ride before winter arrives. The old red barn stood proud and tall, watching over it all, like it had through countless years of harvest moons and changing gears. The creek reflected the pale blue sky, while geese flew southward overhead high, and every sound seemed clear and true in the cold November afternoon. There's something bittersweet about goodbye, even when you know the reason why. Every ending leaves a space for another season's grace. The last ride before winter, down these old familiar roads, through the fields and rolling hills, where my heart is all
lost. Life keeps moving like the changing leaves, teaching lessons we can hardly see. Yet every season leaves behind a little wisdom for the mind. And as the daylight slowly fades across the valleys and the plains, I feel a quiet gratitude for every road that led me through. The last ride before winter, down these old familiar roads, through the fields and rolling hills, where my heart has always roamed. The north wind sings a different song as another season moves along. But I'll remember every mile from the last ride before winter arrives. Soon the snow will cover these trails, and icy winds will fill the sails of every cloud that drifts above this land I've always loved. But beneath the frozen earth below, the seeds of spring are waiting to grow, a reminder written in the land that every ending has a plan. The last ride before winter, down these old familiar roads, through the fields and rolling hills, where my heart is always roamed. The north wind sings a different song as another season moves along. But I'll remember every mile from the last ride before winter arrives. The last ride before winter, beneath the fading autumn sky, holding on to one more moment before it's time to say goodbye. The sun slips low behind the ridge, casting gold across the bridge. The air grows colder with the night as the final leaves take flight. I turn toward home, content and still, beyond the valley and the hill, thankful for another year and the beauty I found here. One last ride, one last view, the fields washed in a golden hue, before the snow begins to fall and winter answers autumn's call.